didn't happen all at once. No thunder, no big fight, just little things we stopped saying in the middle of the night. I miss you, turn to silence. Are you okay when unheard? And slowly we stopped reaching for the meaning in our words. We used to fight for every moment, like love was something real. But somewhere in the effort, we forgot how to feel. It was the year we stopped trying, stopped pretending we could stay. Two hearts still in the same room, but a million miles away. We didn't break, we faded, like a song that lost its sound. It was the year we stopped trying, and we stopped us without a sound. No final goodbye was needed, just two people drifting by. It was the year we stopped trying, and love learned how to die. You still make coffee in the morning, I still asked about your day, but everything felt scripted, like we were acting far away. We slipped on different timing, even side by side in bed. And all the things unspoken were louder than what we said. I kept hoping tomorrow would fix what's going wrong, but tomorrow kept on coming, and we didn't last that long. It was the year we stopped trying, stopped holding on so tight, stopped turning toward each other when something didn't feel right. We became just background noise in the life we used to own. It was the year we stopped trying, and we both felt alone. No crash, no final ending, just a slow emotional goodbye. It was the year we stopped trying and didn't ask why. Maybe love doesn't collapse, maybe it just loses weight. When two hearts stop believing, there's still something left to save. And I wish I had the answer to the moment we let go, but some endings don't announce themselves, they just quietly show. It was the year we stopped trying and forgot what we were for. Two names still in the same story, but not the same anymore. We didn't scream, we didn't shatter, we just let the feeling die. It was the year we stopped trying without even saying goodbye. And now I live with the echo of a love I can't deny. It was the year we stopped trying, and so did I. Stopped trying, stopped us, just like that. The bed is colder than it used to be. be, like it forgot you lying next to me. Your side still looks like yesterday, like you just stepped out and walked away. The clock keeps ticking out your name, every second feels the same, and I pretend I'm doing fine, but I'm losing every line of time. And I talk to empty rooms at night just to feel like you're still in my life. I don't wanna end alone, with a heart turned into stone, with all our memories on replay and no one left to make them stay. I don't wanna watch it fade, like we were never even made to love, to lose, to let it go. I don't wanna end alone. I still reach for you in my sleep, like you never learned to leave. And every dream feels so real, until I wake up and feel the weight of all we used to be, still haunting what's inside of me. And I swear I hear your voice sometimes in the static of my mind, but silence answers every call, like you were never here at all. Feeling lost, like we didn't pay the cost, I'll be waiting in the dark with a broken open heart. And if we're just a memory, I hope it still remembers me, 'cause I don't know how to move on when everything we had is gone. I don't wanna end alone, but I feel it in my bones. Every empty space you left feels like slow and quiet death. I don't wanna let you go, but I know I'm on my own, still screaming through a silent phone. I don't wanna end alone. So if you ever think of me in some faraway memory, just know I never let you go. I don't wanna end alone. You came into my life like summer rain, soft enough to heal my hidden pain. I thought forever lived inside your eyes, but forever left without goodbye. Now the pictures fade around the room, dust collecting where we used to bloom, and every little promise that we made turned into a ghost that couldn't stay. I tried to save us from the fall, but love was never mine at all. This is a story without a hero, a heart so full but left so hollow. No happy ending waits for me tonight, just lonely tears and city lights. You were the fire, I was the shadow. You moved on. stayed broken. Now every page still hurts to hold, in a story without a hero. Your side of the bed is cold as stone, and silence feels so loud alone. I still hear your laughter in the dark, like echoes tearing me apart. Everyone says time will heal the pain, but time just taught me how to break. 'Cause every road I try to walk away still somehow leads me back to your name. I gave you every part of me, but love became my tragedy. This is a story without a hero, a heart so full but left so hollow. No happy ending waits for me tonight, just lonely tears and city lights. You were the fire, I was the shadow. You moved on while I stayed broken. Now every page still hurts to hold, in a story without a hero. Maybe some hearts were made to lose, maybe some souls are born confused. I play the role you needed most, while slowly turning into smoke. And if you ever think of me someday, I hope the memory still remains of someone who loved you far too much, even when it wasn't enough. This is a story without a hero. No one survives, nobody gets home. The ending came before we had the chance to fight for one more dance. You found the light beyond the sorrow, while I'm still praying for tomorrow. Now all that's left are words untold, in a story without a hero. And I still read our lines alone, like a broken heart carved into stone. A love the world will never know, in a story without a hero. I remember the way you laughed at night, like the whole world finally felt alright. Your hand in mine felt warm and true. I built my future next to you. We talked about forever once, like broken hearts were scared of us. But somewhere in the in-between, you stopped believing in our dreams. Now I replay the memories like old films fading silently. All I did was dream of you, every sunrise, every moon. I gave my heart without a warning, and woke up lonely every morning. All I did was love you deeply, while you slipped away so easily. Now I'm left with skies of blue, and a life that still belongs to you. All I did was dream of you. Your sweater's hanging by the chair, like part of you is still somewhere. And every song we used to play now sounds like goodbye on repeat. Everybody tells me time moves on, but time still feels stuck where you're gone. 'Cause every road I try to take leads back to the mess heartbreak makes. You became someone brand new while I'm still holding on to you. All I did was dream of you. Every promise felt so true. I held you so like it was sacred, while mine slowly broke and faded. All I did was need you near me, but love disappeared before me. Now the stars don't shine the way they used to do, 'cause all I did was dream of you. Maybe I created someone who never really could exist. Maybe love was just a shadow I mistook for happiness. And if you ever think about me when the city lights burn low, I hope you feel the emptiness of letting someone go. All I did was dream of you. Now those dreams are bleeding through. Every sleepless night I lie awake, still shattered by the love we made. All I did was trust your heartbeat. Now your memory slowly kills me, and no matter what I try to do, part of me still runs to you. All I did was dream of you. So if you hear my name someday in some crowded cafe far away, just know there's someone missing you who never stopped dreaming of you. The room is quiet, but it's screaming your name. Every corner still remembers our flame. Your jacket's still hanging by the door, like you forgot what you came here for. I trace the lines where your hands used to be, on empty spaces that once held me. And every breath feels hard to take since the day you walked away. But I'm still here in the afterglow of a love I didn't wanna let go. So hold me till it's over, till my heart stops asking for closure, till the memory fades away and I don't break every day. Hold me like you used to do, like I was everything to you, even if it's the last thing we do. Just hold me till it's over with you. I still hear you laugh in the walls at night, like a ghost I can't put out of mind. And I talk to you when no one's around, like you might still hear the sound. Everybody says time will heal, but they don't know how this feels, when every second pulls me back to the love we thought we had. And I'm trying to be strong alone, but strength was never what I've known. So hold me till it's over, till my heart stops asking for closure. till the memory fades away. And I don't break every day. Hold me like you used to do, like I was everything to you. Even if it's the last thing we do, just hold me till it's over with you. If this is how forever ends, and we pretend we're still friends, help me feel you one last time before you leave my life behind. 'Cause letting go is not the same as forgetting your name. And I don't think I'll ever learn how to stop the way I burn. So hold me till it's over. Let the silence take us slower. One last heartbeat, one last try before we turn into goodbye. Hold me like you used to do, even if we're already through. If this is how our story ends in two, just hold me till it's over with you. And when the morning finds my bed, I'll still feel the words you never said, echoing in what we know. Hold me till it's over. I didn't slam the door that night. I didn't make a sound. I just started pulling pieces of my heart back from the ground. No fight, no final warning, just a fading kind of care. Like a candle learning slowly, it won't burn forever there. And you didn't even notice how I stopped reaching for your hand. Because leaving doesn't always look like leaving. Sometimes it just starts to end. I'm quietly giving up on the love we used to know. Not because I wanna leave you, but because I have to let it go. No tears, no dramatic ending, just a slow release of us. I'm quietly giving up on what we almost were enough. And it hurts in the softest way, like fading out of touch. I'm quietly giving up without saying much. I still make your side of the bed up, like you might come back home. But deep inside I know now that I've been sleeping alone. Even when you're right beside me, there's a distance in your eyes, like we're both just going through it without knowing how to try. And I don't blame you for the silence, we both let it grow. But I've been falling out of love in the quietest way I know. I'm quietly giving up on the future we once drew. All those plans we made together now feel like someone else's truth. I don't hate, I don't blame you. There's just nothing left to hold. I'm quietly giving up on a story growing cold. back. Maybe some endings don't explode, they just gently disappear, like a song that slowly fades out till nobody can hear. And I wish I could have told you before I reached this point, but even love runs out of language when it's tired and out of choice. I'm quietly giving up, like a whisper in the rain. No anger left to carry, just a soft and steady pain. You won't hear it in my voice now, but I'm not the same as before. I'm quietly giving up and closing every door. Not because I stopped loving you, but because I can't give more. I'm quietly giving up, and it hurts at my core. So quietly I let us go. You still look like yourself in the mirror, same eyes, same smile too. But something in your silence feels like someone I never knew. You talk like we're still standing on the same side of the line, but I can feel the distance in every I'm fine. And I don't know when it changed, or when I started to see that the person in front of me isn't the one I need. I'm missing the old you, the one who used to stay, the one who never let us slowly fade away, the one who held my hand like letting go wasn't true. Now I'm talking to a version that doesn't feel like you, and it hurts more than the ending, because you're still here in view. But I'm missing the old you. We still share the same conversations, but they don't feel the same. Like love got lost in translation, and nobody took the blame. You laugh at different moments, you dream in separate skies, and I miss the way you looked at me when I believed your eyes. And I keep holding on to pieces of a person you outgrew, while you're becoming someone else, and I'm still loving you. I'm missing the old you, the one who used to fight for every little broken thing we tried to make right. And now you're just a shadow of the one I once knew, and I'm still here loving memories that don't belong to you. It's not goodbye that's killing me, it's watching love undo. I'm missing the old you. Maybe people don't stay the same, maybe that's how life goes, but I never thought I'd lose you while you were still so close. And I hate how I still instead of reality. I'm missing the old you, like a song I can't replay, like a home that changed its colors while I was away. And I don't know how to tell you without breaking right into that I'm still in love with someone who isn't really you. And every day I learn a little more than I want to. I'm missing the old you, and I miss me too. Old you, where did you go? Hold you. Where did you go? The lights are low, the night is thin. I hear your name beneath my skin, like a song that never learned to end. It plays again and again. Your jacket's still on my bedroom floor, like you forgot what you were here for. And I don't know how to erase the shape you left in empty space. And I keep standing in the rain, hoping you'll feel the same one last time. Hold me like you mean it, like you won't disappear when I believe it. Let me feel your heartbeat close, like I'm still the one you chose one last time. Don't let go too fast, pretend forever really lasts. Even if it's only pain we find, just love me one last time. One last time. The coffee's cold, the sky is gray. Another version of you stayed. I made a home inside your lies and called it truth to pass the time. Now every corner of this town feels like it's slowly letting me down. 'Cause every road I try to take still leads me back to what we break. And I know you've moved ahead, but I'm still stuck in what you said. One last time, hold me like you mean it, like you won't disappear when I believe it. Let me feel your heartbeat close, like I'm still the one you chose one last time. Don't let go too fast, pretend forever really lasts. Even if it's only pain we find, just love me one last time. If this is how we fall apart, let me memorize your heart. Let me carry you in sound when you're no longer around. And if I never see your face again, at least I'll know where love has been. Inside a moment frozen tight before you left me in the night. One last time, say you never meant it. If goodbye is all that's waiting in it, let me hold what's left of us, even if it turns to dust. One last time, let the world go quiet. Let my broken heart deny it, that you were never really mine. Just stay one last time. And when the morning takes your name, I'll still feel the missing flame echoing through all I am one last time. I don't understand. I found an old photograph, faded at the edges now. Two faces full of laughter we don't recognize somehow. We were so sure of forever, back when forever felt so close. Now I'm staring at a stranger I used to love the most. And I can't tell where we went wrong or when we lost the spark, but I still feel you in the silence that replaced us in the dark. I'm just remembering who we were before we learned goodbye, before the space between us started living in our eyes. We were fire, we were fearless, we were more than we could see. Now I'm just remembering who we were and what we used to be. Every memory cuts deeper than the truth I can't ignore. I'm just remembering who we were, nothing more. We used to talk for hours about nothing and everything. Now even how are you feels like a distant thing. Your voice still plays inside me like a song I can't erase, but it sounds like something missing in a different time and place. And I wish I could go back there, even just for one more night, to feel the way we used to before we said goodbye. I'm just remembering who we were when love was still alive, when we believed in always and never questioned why. We were holding on to something that we didn't know would end. Now I'm just remembering who we were before we lost again. And every piece of memory feels like a fading star. I'm just remembering who we were from afar. Maybe people don't disappear, they just turn into a past, a version of each other that wasn't built to last. And I hate how much I miss it, even though I understand that some stories are just chapters we were never meant to stand. I'm just remembering who we were, like a dream I can't return. Two hearts that burn so brightly before they learn to burn. And I carry every moment like a ghost I still pursue. I'm just remembering who we were before I lost you too. And maybe time will soften what I still feel inside, but I'm just remembering who we were tonight. Who we were, who we were, still here inside. past me like we never happened, like our love was only smoke. The same eyes that once looked at me softly now feel colder than the snow. I still remember every late night promise, every whisper in the dark. But somewhere between forever and goodbye, you tore my world apart. And I keep asking myself why the one I loved became this life. Now you're a stranger to me, a face I know with memories, someone who once held my heart but left it shattered in the dark. You changed, your touch, your voice, your soul, like I was someone you outgrew. And the hardest thing I'll ever see is you becoming a stranger to me. Your picture's still inside my phone, but the person there is gone. I stare at it for way too long, trying to find where we went wrong. Everybody says that people change, but I never thought you would. Not into someone who could walk away from something once so good. Now every corner of this town feels emptier without you around. Now you're a stranger to me, a voice that sounds like history, someone who knew all my scars but still left me with these scars. You turned our love into silence, and every memory feels violent. 'Cause the hardest thing I'll ever see is you becoming a stranger to me. Maybe I love the version of you that only lived inside my mind, 'cause real love shouldn't disappear and leave a soul behind. And if we pass each other years from now, will your heart remember mine? Or will I just be another name you leave somewhere behind? Now you're a stranger to me, but I still love you honestly, even though you let me go. Part of me still can't say no. You were my home, my safe place. Now I barely know your face, and the saddest thing my heart will ever see is you becoming a stranger to me. So I'll keep learning how to live with the pain of what you did, missing someone endlessly who became a stranger to me. You said I'm fine, and I believed it, even when your eyes said otherwise. I was busy loving loudly while you were slowly saying goodbye. I miss the silence and your laughter, the way you stopped reaching for my hand. And I never saw the distance growing till I couldn't understand. You were falling, I was blind, and I never read the signs. So thanks for never asking how I was while I was breaking just because of us. You let me smile while you were gone, like nothing was really wrong. Thanks for every word unsaid, every truth you left in my head. Now I know what it really does. So thanks for never asking how I was. I kept your name in my contacts, like you might call me someday still. But silence became your answer, and silence always speaks at will. Your side of the bed feels different, like it remembers what we lost. And I keep counting all the moments that came at too high a cost. You were drifting out of you, while I was still holding on to you. So thanks for never asking how I was, while I was breaking just because of us. You let me smile while you were gone, like nothing was really wrong. Thanks for every lie disguised as love, for every push I wasn't strong enough. Now I see what I became, chasing someone who forgot my name. Thanks for never asking how I was. Maybe you thought it was kinder this way, to leave without things left to say. But quiet endings cut the deepest part. They don't just leave, they tear apart. And I don't even know if you care, or if you just stopped being there. Either way, I learned too much from the absence of your touch. So thanks for never asking how I was, while I was losing all I was. You turned away, I stayed the same, holding on to fading flames. Thanks for making silence loud, for disappearing in a crowd. Now I finally see the cost of everything we never talked. Thanks for never asking how I was. That's how I learned what heartbreak does. And now I ask myself at night, if you ever saw my fight, or if I was just someone you passed. Thanks for never asking at last. I found an old photo in the drawer tonight, a younger soul with tired eyes. You still believe the world was kind before the darkness changed his mind. I barely recognize that face, the hopeful heart I couldn't save. Somewhere between the tears and scars, I lost the person that we are. And every mirror tells the truth. I became someone I never knew. So this is the final goodbye to myself, to the dreams I buried somewhere else, to the boy who loved too hard and wore his broken heart uncovered. I wave farewell to who I used to be, to all the light that died inside of me. Now all that's left is someone I can't help, in the final goodbye to myself. The nights grew longer year by year. I learned to smile and hide the fear. 'cause every time I let love in, it left another wound beneath my skin. I kept pretending I was fine, while slowly losing every fight. And all the words I never said still echo loudly in my head. I tried to hold my soul together, but pain became my only shelter. So this is the final goodbye to myself, to the dreams I buried somewhere else, to the boy who loved too hard and wore his broken heart uncovered. I wave farewell to who I used to be, to all the light that died inside of me. Now all that's left is someone I can't help in the final goodbye to myself. If heaven keeps the pieces that we lose, maybe someday I'll find the truth. Maybe the person I once was still waits for me beyond the dark. But tonight the silence pulls me down like ashes falling to the ground, and every memory disappears with one last whisper in my ears. This is the final goodbye to myself, to every chapter sitting on the shelf, to every "I'll be okay someday" that slowly faded into gray. I closed the door on all I couldn't save, on every lonely tear I gave. Now even my reflection needs someone else. After the final goodbye to myself, and when tomorrow comes around, there'll be no trace of who I was, just empty rooms and silent cries, where a broken soul said goodbye. The chandelier was fading slow, like every promise long ago. Your shadow danced across the floor, but you don't love me anymore. The orchestra kept playing on, while all the colors came undone. I held your ghost instead of you, a stranger wearing your perfume, and every step we used to know now feels like walking through the cold. So here's the last waltz of the lonely, one final spin before you leave me. Your eyes say goodbye, while mine still beg you, please don't go. The music cries, the room is empty, two broken hearts pretending gently that love can survive when one soul already let go. So I'll keep dancing slowly in the last waltz of the lonely. The mirror shows a tired man still reaching for your trembling hands, but time has pulled us far apart, and silence swallowed up our hearts. Your favorite song is playing low, the same one from so long ago. I flames in the dark, like shattered glass inside my chest. We moved like fire once before. Now we're just ashes on the floor. So here's the last waltz of the lonely, one final spin before you leave me. Your eyes say goodbye, while mine still beg you, please don't go. The music cries, the room is empty, two broken hearts pretending gently that love can survive when one soul already let go. So I'll keep dancing slowly in the last waltz of the lonely. And when the curtains finally fall, I'll still be waiting through it all. A fading picture, black and blue, still hopelessly in love with you. But every melody must end, and lovers turn to strangers then. So take my hand one final time before you disappear tonight. This is the last waltz of the lonely, the final chapter of our story. The band plays for ghosts, while I'm still holding on to hope. The stars burn out, the night is ending, but my broken heart keeps pretending you'll walk back through that door and love me like you did before. But now I'm dancing slowly, alone with memories only, in the last waltz of the lonely. I left the light on by the door, like you might come back once more. But nights just stretch and bend and break with every breath I try to take. The clock keeps counting what we lost, each second heavier than the cost. And I still hear you in the air, like you were never really there. They say you don't come back again, but I still wait like you might end. So I'm waiting for the wind to bring you back to me again, like a whisper through the dark, like a message to my heart. I'm standing still where you left me, in the space you used to hold me, and I don't know where I begin. I'm just waiting for the wind. Your shadow fades across the wall, but I still see it when I fall. And every road I try to take just leads me back to what you made. I talk to silence like a friend, asking where you went and when. But silence never tells the truth, it just reminds me I lost you. And hope feels like a fading flame, but still won't stop calling your name. So I'm waiting for the wind to carry back your love again, like you never said goodbye, like you never let me die. I'm standing here where you left me, in a world that won't forget me, and I don't know where I begin. I'm just waiting for the wind. If you're out there somewhere far, do you still look at the same stars? Or am I just a distant thought in a love we both forgot? And if I never hear your voice, was it ever really choice, or just two hearts that couldn't stay and slowly drifted far away? Still I'm waiting for the wind, for a chance to feel you again, like a memory on my skin that refuses to give in. I'm still here where you left me, still pretending you might see me, but I don't know where I begin. I'm just waiting for the wind, and if the wind never returns your name, I'll still love you just the same, lost in what we couldn't end, waiting for the wind till the end. I saved your name in my silence, like a prayer I never said. Every "I'm okay" was lying, every smile was misread. We sat so close but miles apart. You never saw the fall of my heart, and all the things I wanted to say just got lost along the way. Now it's too late to make it right, but I still hear us every night. These are the unspoken words, the ones you never heard. I loved you more than I could show, but you'll never know. I kept them buried deep inside, where broken feelings go to hide. Now they're the reason that I heard these unspoken words. I walked away without a sound, but I was screaming inside out. You never asked me why I changed, you just let me drift away. I wonder if you ever knew how much I was holding on to you, or if I was just a face that slowly faded into space. And now I talk to empty air, like maybe you are still there. These are the unspoken words, the ones you never heard. I loved you more than I could show, but you'll never know. I kept them buried deep inside, where broken feelings go to hide. Now they're the reason that I heard these unspoken words. If I could turn back time again, I'd risk it all just to begin a conversation we never had before it all turned bad. But silence built the fire. unspoken words still echoing, still unheard, a love that lived inside my chest. I never got the chance to rest. I held it in, I let it burn, and now there's nothing left to learn except the way a heart can hurt from unspoken words. So if you ever feel the same, say the things you can't explain before they fade into the night, like all my words I never wrote right. I wake up tired, same ceiling stare. Your ghost still breathing in my hair. The sunlight feels like yesterday, when you didn't turn away. I drink my coffee black and cold, like all the stories left untold. And every thought I try to chase still ends up calling out your face. I try to run, I try to hide, but you're the noise inside my mind. I hit my head all day, trying to make the memories go away, but they just won't break, no matter what I say. I hit my head all night, fighting shadows in the fading light, but you're still here in every way. So I hit my head all day. Your hoodie's still upon my chair, like you're still somehow living there. I swear I move it every time, but it finds its way back into my mind. Friends say just forget and heal, but they don't know how real it feels when every corner of this place still has your echo, your embrace. And I can't turn the volume down of what you left inside this town. I hit my head all day, trying to make the memories go away, but they just won't break, no matter what I say. I hit my head all night, trying to stop this endless fight, but you're still here in every way. So I hit my head all day. Maybe I'm just out of my mind, still stuck in a version of us I can't find. Maybe healing takes more than time when your heart refuses to decline. And if you ever think of me, I hope you see what I can't unsee, a love that never learned to stay, still hurting every single day. I hit my head all day, but nothing ever goes away. You're in my blood, my breath, my pain, like falling heavy rain. I hit my head all night, but you're still on the quiet light, and I don't know another way. So I hit my head all day. And when the silence gets too loud, I still whisper your name out loud, like maybe you'll come back someday, before I hit my head again today. Clean the mess you left behind, put every broken piece in line, pretended I was doing fine, like I don't still rewind the time. Your name still lives inside my chest, like something I could not confess. I smile so no one sees the truth, but every smile still leads to you. And I learned to hide the pain like it was part of my name. If you could only see me now, you'd see the silence in this house, where love once used to scream so loud. Now it barely makes a sound. If you could only feel somehow the way I break when you're not around, you'd understand what I became after you forgot my name. If you could only see me now. I walk the rooms we used to own, like I'm a stranger in my home. The walls still know the things you said that I can't get out of my head. They tell me time will heal the soul, but time just makes the absence grow. And every night I still pretend that maybe you will come again. But even hope starts to decay when love just walks away. If you could only see me now, you'd see the silence in this house, where love once used to scream so loud. Now it barely makes a sound. If you could only feel somehow the way I break when you're not around, you'd understand what I became after you forgot my name. If you could only see me now, maybe I was just too much, or maybe not enough to trust. But I still carry every part of what you left inside my heart, and I don't blame you anymore. I just miss who we were before, when love didn't feel like goodbye, written between every line. If you could only see me now, you'd see a heart that's underground, still beating just to call you out in every quiet doubt. If you could only see me now, you know I never made it out. I'm still the one you left somehow, and I'm still here right now. If you could only see me now, but you don't, and maybe you won't. So I'll keep loving what you don't. In silence I still somehow bow. If you could only see me now. The morning light feels different now, like it forgot my name somehow. The coffee's cold, the air is still, and I'm just chasing what I feel. Your voice is fading in my mind, like echoes left in borrowed time. But I still talk like you're around, in empty rooms that make no sound. and I know you're gone. I know it's true, but my heart won't listen to the truth. I'm still holding on to hope, like a rope that's burning slow, like a light that won't go out, even when there's no one around. I know love can let you go, but I don't know how to close the door we left half open wide. So I keep you here inside. I'm still holding on to hope, even when I should let go. I walk the streets we used to know, where every shadow feels like home, and every song that starts to play brings all the words you didn't say. They tell me healing takes some time, but time just circles you and I, like I'm still stuck in yesterday when you hadn't walked away. And maybe I'm just holding on to something already gone. I'm still holding on to hope, like a rope that's burning slow, like a light that won't go out, even when there's no one around. I know love can let you go, but I don't know how to close the door we left half open wide. So I keep you here inside. I'm still holding on to hope, even when I should let go. If you ever feel the same or remember my name, I'll be here in the quiet rain, still loving through the pain. And if you don't, I'll understand, but I can't stop where I am, 'cause letting go feels like losing air, and I'm not ready to go there. I'm still holding on to hope, even when it hurts my soul, like a flame that won't retire, even when it burns me out. I know love can let you go, but I'm not ready for that road. So I stay here in the dark, with your memory in my heart. I'm still holding on to hope, even when I should let go. Maybe someday I'll be free from the version of you and me, but tonight I'm not that strong. I'm still holding on. You changed your number quietly, like changing who you are. No warning, no goodbye text, just distance from afar. Your picture started fading from the places I still scroll, like you upgraded versions, but left me in the old. And I keep trying to reconnect to something that's gone cold. But every time I reach for you, it says user not found in my soul. I'm lost in the update of a life I couldn't save. You moved on in new directions while I stayed in yesterday. Now every memory is buffering, like it's stuck between the past. I'm lost in the update, and I can't go back. You turn the page without me, and I'm still loading what we had. I'm lost in the update, and I'm not coming back. We used to share a language, now it's just broken code. Every message that I send you never finds its way home. It's like you rewrote the story while I was still in chapter 1. And I'm stuck rereading heartbreak that you already outran. And I wonder if you notice when my name appears at all, or if I'm just a glitch. Now you learn to ignore and close. I'm lost in the update of a version you erased, like I was just a memory that didn't need a place. Now I'm stuck in notifications that you'll never activate. I'm lost in the update of your escape. You moved on to something newer while I'm still stuck in rewind. I'm lost in the update, left behind. Maybe people change like software, rewritten over time. But I'm still running memories that you left offline. And I hate how I still search for you in systems you don't use, like love became a program that we forgot to choose. I'm lost in the update, and I don't know what to do. Every version of tomorrow doesn't include you. Now I'm just an outdated heart, still trying to reconnect. I'm lost in the update, and I can't forget. You're living in a newer world where I don't exist. I'm lost in the update, and I still miss loading. Error gone. You looked like heaven in the low light glow, a heart I thought I'd always know. But every kiss had hidden storms behind your warm and gentle words. I should have seen the warning signs, the sadness sleeping in your eyes. 'Cause every time you held me close, I felt the distance growing cold. Love can feel like sunlight falling until the darkness starts calling. 'Cause every love comes with shadows, every high comes with a hollow, every forever leaves a scar when two hearts fall apart. And every dream comes with silence, every touch can turn to violence, not with hands but with goodbye that slowly kills you deep inside. I gave you all my tomorrows, but love, it comes with shadows. Now your perfume still fills the room, like memories I can't remove. The midnight air feels hard to breathe when all that's left are broken things. Everybody says I'll heal in time, but time just replays your goodbye. And every road I try to take still leads me straight into heartbreak. I learned too late what love can do. It leaves its ghost inside of you. 'Cause every love comes with shadows, every high comes with a hollow, every forever leaves a scar when two hearts fall apart. And every dream comes with silence, every touch can turn to violence, not with hands but with goodbye that slowly kills you deep inside. I gave you all my tomorrows, but love, it comes with shadows. Maybe we were born to lose, two lonely souls with different truths. You needed freedom, I needed hope, but broken hearts can't hold each other long. And now the moonlight hits your side of an empty bed, I still call mine. I reach for you through sleepless nights, but only darkness holds me tight. 'Cause every love leaves someone shattered, every always never mattered, and every flame burns out somehow. Just like us now, still every tear becomes a river, every memory lasts forever. And though you're gone, your ghost still follows, reminding me that love, it comes with shadows. So if you ever love again, hold them closer than you did back then. 'Cause some hearts never fully